Okay. Hey, people. Welcome to the OGs live on Sunday Night Chat. And we're the OGs because we say and do what we want to do. And that's because we're old like that. But we just want to come in tonight and have a little chat and check on everybody, make sure those that was feeling poorly are feeling much better now. And like to check on David if we can. And I hope that you all find. Yeah.
Haven't seen him.
I don't see you.
You don't see me?
We don't see him.
No, I'm looking on the screen for your logo is still up there. We're not up there.
We're not?
All I see is your logo. It says 4 people waiting, and I don't see anybody.
I see castings 55 on my phone, but that's the only person I see, myself and
No, I think Nikki just came in.
Yeah, she just came in. Yeah.
You know, they could have went to the experience with Sassy. She just came in. Hey, Sassy, Nikki.
Yeah, I see him now.
Nikki says she see Cece says she see us.
Okay. All right, hey Cece. Hey Nikki. Hey, Experience with Sassy.
Well, I am really glad to hear that, Cece, you and Nikki, because at one time there I was getting real discouraged. I was getting a little bit upset. In other words, hey Grease.
Hey Grease. Growing what I eat. But I'm still seeing casting 55 on a different site. I don't know what.
Well, it might be because when I was trying to set my live up, Bob said I had another live scheduled.
Okay, you had 2 of them scheduled.
Yeah, that what Bob said. We was trying to work on that before I went live, and couldn't get it.
Okay, I found it. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm looking at casting 55 and the other one, and I'm not seeing them in her in this one, so I don't know.
Well, hopefully they'll come on over to this one.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But like I said, boss. I was trying to unboss myself, was trying to work on getting rid of one of them on the phone a little bit ago and didn't have any luck. But like I said, it just one of those things.
I'm by CC. Experience with Sassy. ODE-ish chick. Grow what I eat. Welcome in, people.
So you do see him, right, Jed?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to apologize to those of you that haven't come over to this particular live just yet because it was all my doing and my mistake.
I just sent a text to Case at 55 and let them know that we're in a different chat.
Okay, very good. Appreciate it.
The easy way to do it is go to Bama's home channel, and then you'll see it popped up.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was on. I'm on that.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki. Yeah, it happens. I'll tell you because I had really got a little bit down, a little discouraged, and it's like my subject for the night is "Don't push me because I'm close to the edge." Believe it, people, I was there.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
I was really on the edge because boss had to talk to me because I was just really, really kicked off. Because I don't know, it just seemed like every time I get ready to go live on StreamYard, that it's just getting to be a problem. I don't know what it is.
They want you to spend that money. They want you to spend some big money.
I think so too. I think so too because I don't use live enough to pay that kind of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it'd be different if I did. But I don't feel it.
Shante G, how
Hey,
you doing?
Shante. Hey,
Cassandra?
Cassandra.
Hey, Cassandra. Yeah, I don't feel it. And like I said, I prefer to give our gifts and giveaways like we do. And because, I support my own channel like you guys do. And it ain't like we're making a fortune off of this thing.
No.
Because if I was depending on this, like I said the other week, I'd starve to death.
We
That's
all
it.
would. We all
Yeah.
That's
would.
it.
But I'm going to do what we can, how we can, and when we can. And I'm going to continue to do my little deeds that I do with you all in the community, and I'm satisfied. But those of you that not already are subscribers to Miss Shirley OG's channel and J3GS channel, go over there and subscribe to them. It don't cost you a thing. Not a thing.
And if you visiting, also hit up Mr. Bama channel. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
check us out. Because, like I said, we are maybe your elders. We're maybe a little bit older than you guys, but we don't come on here to talk about anybody.
Yeah.
We come on here to talk to everybody.
And we're not here to be negative at all. We're here to be positive.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. And if we can't help you, then you best believe we're not going to harm you.
That's
And that's for sure. And that's for sure. Hey, Kason.
All
How
right,
you
Casey.
doing?
She found it.
All right, you found us. All right.
Hey, Kason, I'm glad you did. Your cousin Babbitt, Kason, messed up again. Had two live schedules, so so we can only do one of them. But appreciate you coming over and finding us. You and Mike. Mike probably went to the other one also. But hey, Shante. But I'm very glad to see everybody. Free Spirit.
Free spirit.
Hey,
Oh,
how you doing? Is Free Spirit she new?
New to me.
Yeah, new to
Okay.
me too. Welcome,
Glad-
welcome.
Yeah, glad to have you in, Free Spirit. Glad to have you in.
Free Spirit, let us know what state you're in and in your grow zone if you know it, and also if you got a channel. We would all like to welcome you into our garden community.
Yes, for sure. For sure. And we're always glad to have new people in. We're always glad.
Yes, yes.
And the more the merrier. Because we don't just chat about OG stuff. We do sometimes talk about gardening and stuff like this. But tonight, trying to wait on a few more people to come over here and find where we are.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, I did sort of mess up. Had a couple live schedules.
She does have a channel. 102 subscribers.
Okay.
21 videos.
Okay. Well, you got to start somewhere. Somewhere. And don't do like I did tonight, Free Spirit. Don't get discouraged, because I sure enough got discouraged tonight. But Unbiased came to my rescue.
And she's most definitely a gardener.
Yeah. All right. Very good. But I am.
She's in Australia.
Oh, I had somebody once before from in Australia.
Yeah, she's in grow zone 11B. state of the Queensland by the Barrier Reef. So she does have a challenge. She's way across the water.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ernie.
I've been here a few times, but don't usually comment. I am an Australian growing 11B state. Okay, Queensland. All right.
Mike says it has opposite seasons to us. So if
Right.
it's summer here, it's probably winter there for them.
Well, I don't think it get like, I don't know if it do or not, but I don't think they
I
get
don't think it's
snow
cold,
and stuff
but I
like that.
think it's- yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's might be what they might call get a little cool, but I don't think it's like freezing or anything like that. I don't think. Now this is only from what I read.
Okay.
Oh,
Mike
Mike
says
said,
it's fall with
No
their
U.S.
spring.
of A weather.
yeah, Mike
Yeah.
said they get snow. Maybe just certain parts of it.
He said it's their fall now going into spring.
Oh
So,
man.
yeah, they really opposite us.
So that's what
Okay.
we need to do for a vacation. Start preparing now, and next month and month we go over there.
Yeah, that might work. Or maybe we
Telling you,
can,
shit.
or maybe we can work it out where we can send our produce over there, and then she send us some we can't
Well,
grow.
It'll work.
She
It'll
said
work.
we could grow a lot of what you do in your South. So they have, I guess, temps like in the South where they can grow pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Welcome in, LGG.
Hey, LGG.
Hey, LGG. That's interesting how that other countries' timetables and seasons are different from ours. Where
Hey,
we're
Jason.
shutting
Man, Fiji.
started. You know, that's
Let me see
amazing.
if I can get. Let me see if I can get
Well,
Tizzy.
Well,
Tizzy, I
well,
hope you're on the. See if I can get Tizzy up here.
as some people say, the Earth rotates.
Yeah.
So I can't say whether do or don't. Come on back, Mr. Bama. I can't say whether they rotate or not.
Rotated all right, but I don't think he meant to do it that way.
Right. But
Yeah,
I guess
because
since the Earth
shine-
rotates, I guess that's how it does it.
yeah. Oh, Happy Max, she's in the bushes. He keeps switching
Hey,
himself.
Happy Mac.
I was trying to see if I could bring Tizzy up. She's in the basement, but every
Hang in
time I
there,
text,
Teasy. Hang in there.
every time
I
I
gotta
text
turn-
something, it
I'm hot.
seems to mess up, and I don't want to keep messing up. I don't know, Tizzy. I'm working with my little phone here, so I don't want to mess up, Tizzy. It's gonna be difficult for me to get it up there.
Right.
Okay,
Oh.
log out, log back in, Tizzy. Maybe that'll help. But this is just not working for me tonight. Hey,
Yeah.
Happy Mac,
Just hang in there, Mr. Bama. Just hang in there.
I'm doing the best I can, Jed. I need all the encouragement in the world. I tell
He
you.
said she'll log out and log back in.
Right.
Okay.
Sassy, you know about Australia over there since they got a big
Hey,
spider?
Tizzy.
Sassy, you know about Australia? There she go.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, da-da!
Well,
Hi,
we can hear you.
everybody.
We can hear into your afro.
Hey, don't see, Jags. I was working on my hair, and then I looked at the time. I was thinking about what Miss Shirley said last time. Let me go throw some scarf on, and I'll finish.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Do what you gotta do, baby. Do what you
Yeah.
gotta
How y'all doing tonight?
do.
All right, and you.
I'm
All right.
better. I'm feeling better.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that.
I'm just
Sure.
so
Hey, everybody
Tizzy.
in the chat.
Huh?
I was saying hello to everybody in the chat. I don't know which way to look. my camera. Okay. So what's the subject? What y'all talking about?
Well, we really hadn't started talking about the subject as of yet. We were just more or less trying to wait on the other people to find this particular live because I had two of them posted.
Oh, okay.
And we were just trying to let them get on over here. But our subject for tonight is don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Oh.
I'm about to lose my hair.
Miss Shirley, I'm trying not to lose my head.
And that was the reason I came up with that particular subject is because people are so touchy now.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
And I was just trying to make it make sense to me. Why is all this? Why is it?
I think it's because a lot of people are under stress because of the uncertainty of what's going to happen from day to day. You know, you could go in one day, if you're working, you have a job, and then the next thing you know, you get there and your job has been cut. Or you have a certain amount of money in your hand or in your budget to go to the grocery store and you find out you don't have enough. And then there's a lot of people out there right now that are probably in panic mode if they have their loved ones in nursing homes who they have to get out within the next 30 to 45 days and take care of them in a house that's probably already overwhelmed with people and not enough to eat. So it's a lot going on, and I don't think a lot of people mean to be short, but when you get under stress, usually what happens is you take it out on the person closest to you and you don't mean to. But you can just go back and apologize for that if you're an adult and you know you were wrong.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is, Mr. Mamet.
Hey, Tag. Yeah. And you know what? It's funny you should say that.
Hey, Tag.
My girlfriend and I was in the grocery store the other day, and
Mm-hmm.
so we let a couple of people that was standing behind us go ahead because they had like one or two items,
Right.
and we both had a cart half full of food. So the young gentleman was behind me; he only had one item, and I was like, "Oh wow, you just missed." I said, "We could have let you go ahead." He said, "Is that a problem?" And I was like, "Whoa,
Oh, wow.
dude, cool you just." I'm just saying, we had let other people go ahead of us, but we've been waiting in line for a while by letting everybody go ahead of us. And so we're ready, to cash out
Yeah.
and leave. And he just snapped. And my
Yeah.
girlfriend said, "Did he just snap at you?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Dude, it ain't that serious. I was just saying, you
Yes.
just missed it." Like, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the whole expression on his face turned dogmatic. And like I said, we're in a
Mm-hmm.
supermarket. Like, really? Who you gonna beat up in the supermarket about a loaf of bread? Like, calm down. Ooh.
You'd be surprised, Miss Shirley.
Well,
People
you
are
know,
losing their
Oh,
stupidity
lives
runs wild.
for less than
I
that.
lived long enough to see a lot of it, but it was just that it just caught us off guard. We thought, we were being polite, and this guy just instantly snapped. So I was like,
Right.
his day started off bad for him, and he's carrying
Exactly.
that chip wherever he's going. So I was just like, "Sweetheart, I'm sorry." I was like, "I didn't mean no harm. I was just saying, So
Yeah.
I left it at that. It had been a back and forth situation, and it wouldn't have turned out nice.
Right, because the thing about it, you can even just speak to somebody and
Mm-hmm.
they throw you the stank eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Something's wrong, y'all. I look blurry. Is it because I don't have my glasses on? Hold on, y'all.
Oh,
No,
just
you
Okay,
wipe
okay.
your camera lens off. That's
Hey,
all.
Happy
Yeah.
Max says she just sit in the house and be ugly to herself.
Let me see. I
That's the
don't
way
know
not
how
having
to.
to put up with other people ugly.
I don't know how to fix this, y'all.
yeah.
Hold on a second.
Okay,
Nope. I think it's still
Yeah.
blurry, right?
Not much. I
Yeah,
can
but
not
see.
much.
he's new.
It just
Okay.
look a little hazy, but you good. Hey,
Okay.
Homesteader Rachel.
Thank you.
Hey, Tag.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Miss Rachel.
Hey, I said Rachel.
But
Mhm.
Tizzy, I think you touched upon something there when you said about people not that uncertainty, not
Yeah.
sure or not certain as to which direction what's going to happen. But the thing about it, none of us are ever really certain about anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But some
Especially in
people,
these times.
right. But some people can handle stress more than others.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
a lot
it
of
is.
people are going still haven't snapped out of the depression that got
Mhm.
started during COVID. It's still a lot of people out here that haven't snapped out of it. And as they said,
Yeah.
mental health has gone through the roof
Right.
in regards to that. Like they said, some people have other health issues that combine what they're going through. And like you said, they might have elderly parents that they have to care for.
Right.
That is stressful. I know before my mom passed, I was caring
Oh,
not
Glenn
only for
Calloway.
her, but she had a house and she had rental income. So I had to deal with running back between my job and my mom and her
Mhm.
business and stuff. And that was so stressful. I was going from one hospital and then going to another one where she was at. And I would sit in the chair and go to sleep because I would be exhausted,
Yeah.
and just like back and forth, back and forth. And it took a toll. So when I see people now who are caregivers, you know what I say? I ask them, how you doing? I don't
Right.
ask about the patient. I
Right.
ask how they're doing because I know that individual is getting the best of care, but the caregiver themselves are sacrificing their time and energy and mental and physical being. And is anybody else looking out for them?
Yeah.
Is anybody making sure that they eat or get rest or have a chance to even go take a shower? So I always ask the caregiver, how are you doing? I already know how well you taking care of the person who's ill, whether it's a spouse or a child or a neighbor or a grandparent or whatever. So, like you said, people's frames of minds are real fragile nowadays, and you don't know what people are going through. So sometimes you're almost walking on eggshells around an individual until you figure out what they're going through. And if you can help, you don't always want to just see them going through that and not offer some kind of relief for that individual. Like I went to my girlfriend's, I said, go take a shower, take a nap. I'll sit here with mom for a while. She wake up, I know where her medicine's at. I'll read her a book or make sure she drinks a sip of water so she don't get dehydrated. You need a break. You need a break. And not everybody has that kind of support.
Right.
If you're able to offer it, do so.
Well, that's true. That's
That's
true, Miss
true.
Shirley, because everybody don't have that kind of help or support you. So right there. And it's just like Cassandra said a few minutes ago, a lot of people are having difficult dealing with the stress
Yes.
and coping with it. But I can truly understand, but it just seemed to me that because you got burden or weight on your shoulder, you don't have to take it out on me.
True.
Yeah.
It's just that some
That's just
people
the way
don't
I
know
feel
how.
about it because I'm gonna try to be as nice to you as possible. I'm gonna try to help you if I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I was saying, a lot of people can't handle the stress. That's why a lot of people may unintentionally take it out on you, or just them not being able to control it anyway. So that's why you end up catching the bad side of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we all deal with stress different ways. Uh, we,
Yes, we
we we
do.
we learn different techniques. Me, I was stressed out. I talk to goats. Not to say they understand me, but their response seemed like they understand me.
That's right.
Yeah, I got a friend who goes to the gym and works out, 2 or
Right.
3 times a week. That's the way he works out his frustration. And I understand, like my garden, as they say, is my sanctuary. I can go over there, and if I'm mad or upset about something, I can pull weeds till my little heart's contented. And at the end of the day, after I finally calm down, I got a whole area cleaned out where I could plant something in. Whereas that
so
that
true.
spot been sitting there for a while.
You know that
So
my garden used to be my sanctuary, but you know, it done got to the point now that I get upset. I want to stay away from there because I go down there and cut up everything and just mow it down or cut it up because I, you know, I'm so disappointed in that particular garden too this year. And I know for a fact that it's not going to be perfect every year. I know this, but it's not my expectation. And I think that's one reason that people are not handling this stress thing as good as they should, because they expect something other than what's happening. But I think if we ain't no thing to it, we're going to have to learn to deal with it.
Yeah,
We're
that's
going to
something
have to
to
learn.
do. You gotta
Yeah.
pull up your big boy and big girl's panties and drawers and keep it pushing.
That's
yeah.
it.
What you gotta do. Nothing.
Well,
Right.
now
You can't control anything you don't have control of. You just
And,
gotta
and
find
think
a
about
way to
think about
deal.
the people you have under you that's
Yeah,
looking up to you as well.
right. That part.
yeah.
And
Well, they
then
said that the numbers of psychologists and psychiatrists has gone through the roof because of so many people having mental health issues. Um,
Mhm.
as a race of
Hey, for the
black
future.
people, they were saying that we didn't. It was a stigma for anyone in a black community to be known going to see a psychiatrist. Like, you ain't crazy, ain't nothing wrong with you, but you're still human, and
Right.
you
Right.
can have issues just as good as the next person. But now that they have somewhat taken that ceiling off of that stigma of
Mm-hmm.
just because you black doesn't mean that you can't go and tell somebody else about your problems and issues so that you can get some relief or learn how to deal with it or get some medication to help you cope or whatever. Because it was bad though. You had a lot of people walking around here with mental issues, and you said, well, you need to go see a psychiatrist. I ain't crazy, ain't nothing wrong with me. Oh yeah, it's a whole lot wrong with you.
And you don't necessarily have to be crazy. Sometimes it's good just to talk to somebody, some
Right.
Right,
stranger, someone that's not judgmental and
Right.
that's not going to
right,
run
but
back and put your business in the streets.
right, right. But when I was saying crazy, I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
saying people were calling him crazy.
Oh
They
yeah,
just
they
if
did.
you even mention the psychiatrist, they would say, "Oh, I ain't crazy." You don't have to be
Mm-hmm.
crazy to go see a psychiatrist, and that's
No.
how people associated going, for mental health to see a psychologist or a psychiatrist. So
Yeah, and that's what happened from being naive and not doing your homework.
Right.
It's
Right.
yeah,
a lot of that
Right.
there.
Well, I'll be
And
totally
I think
serious.
a lot of times, you know, when people have these problems, that you could talk to a stranger better than you can a relative or something. You know, it's just like
Right.
going to a counselor or psychiatrist or whatever. These people are strangers to you.
Right.
Right.
And I just think that a lot of times, rather than have somebody that's going to be judgmental,
Mhm.
is to talk to maybe a friend, but
yeah.
a stranger, someone different than a family member. What
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But Bam, sometimes people would rather talk to a stranger because then they're not worried about you going back and telling their business to the family or
Right.
friends or somebody else. They know that you might not ever see this person again in life, but they feel like they got something off their chest and they feel
Mhm.
a little easier than talking to someone they know because they might have trust issues.
Right.
So they're not gonna tell certain people in their family because they scared they might slip up and tell something. So sometimes talking to a stranger is a lot more therapeutic for a lot more people than people think they are.
Yeah, and then this friend or family always at their spin to it, and you never get the true story.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Really, that part, Tizzy, that
Now,
part.
now my brother, he was a counselor in the school. He's a psychologist, and he was working in the school. He said, "I think it's time for me to stop working in the school." So he went full time in his business, and he has a whole bunch of people to talk to.
Yeah.
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 Well, even psychiatrists and psychologists need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, I was
That's
getting
a
ready to
lot of,
say that.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to say they need to talk to
they
somebody
have to.
sometime.
They need
I-
that release also.
They sure
That's why
do.
my phone be ringing too many times.
Hmm. But it's good that people have folks they can reach out and talk to.
Right.
That's the most important thing.
Yes. And
yeah, find somebody, anybody. Talk to your dog, talk to the wall, talk to
Mhm.
anything. If that's what you need to do, just to say it out loud, to hear you say it out loud, to
Yeah.
get it off your chest. If that's what you need to do it. You know,
Mhm.
don't walk around with that all bottled up inside, because that's when people start snapping and, as they say, go post, because
Yeah.
they don't have a release, to
Right.
get whatever this is hurting in them, So, yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I
that's
believe
another
in that.
that's another thing, that I like for people to know that before they judge me, they need to know that
Okay,
I
I'm
really
buying.
don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to
Yeah.
know that up front
Right.
because I speak to you because it's common courtesy, and it was the way that I was trained. Is the way my parents
Don't
taught
answer.
me.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
when you speak to a person and that person give you a nasty reply, nasty rebuttal like they did my sister Shirley in the grocery store, then it sets you off a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
why I just wanted to know is just help me understand this because I'm not used to this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, for them strangers, you won't see them again. But if it's somebody you're close to or dealing, you just gotta cut those people off.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I don't have time for negativity. Life is too short, and I don't harbor ill will against anybody. I let stuff go. I
Right?
do. I don't hold grudges. I don't do that. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Never.
And when it
But
comes to strangers, I
you cut
rely.
that stuff loose though.
Right.
Yeah, I do because it's
Right.
stupid. After a while, you think this is so ridiculous. Why am I going to get upset over something so petty? So you
Right.
just let it. But
Yeah.
at the time, you're in it and you like, oh, wait a minute. I know you ain't coming at me like that.
Right.
Don't let Shaniqua come out now.
Right. That's one reason concerning people you don't know. You
Yeah.
have to think about they don't have the same mindset you have. They
No.
wasn't raised the way you were
Right.
raised and everything. So on
Hmm.
strangers, you just have to let it pass.
Yeah,
Keep
you
on living.
do.
Keep on living. Keep on living. And
Yeah. You just try to ignore them unless they keep coming at you. But then
then
you
it's something else.
down nine or you down 991 or you reach down and like, I don't think you want this. Not today.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because some people are just looking to fight with somebody, just the opportunity
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
to set it off. And that's what's so
And
sad.
they know what buttons to push. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
But
the
people need to just let stuff go. Because most of the time, an argument or a fight is over the most ridiculous thing. And people are losing their lives these days over stuff that doesn't make sense.
right, and that's what I
Yeah.
want to say too. Like this individual, there was a TikTok, a video, something that came out not too long ago, where this one individual shot another one because he said, you're not a veteran, you're stealing valor," and the one that was accusing him never been in the military, but he accusing a veteran that was in the military who was reaching for his ID to say, "I'm a veteran," and he shot him.
Yeah, and
So,
see, that's terrible. Excuse me, y'all. Give me a second here.
when a mice call, you better answer that phone.
The thing that
Okay, Shante.
What
hey Camilla Martin.
free
let go
consultation
and
with
let God. Okay.
everybody.
Camilla
Have
Martin. Hey,
is
Start out, y'all.
is Miss Camilla Martin, is she new?
that's somebody I never seen before either. She got to
Yeah,
be
I
I
new.
haven't
think she
seen
new. Well,
Uh,
welcome in, Miss Martin. Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome.
We'll check on that one. Let go and let God. Is that somebody's cat?
Yeah,
I say it's not mine. You made me look down like where? Yeah.
no,
Okay.
that's Aria.
But that is that's so true, Tizzy. You know, I feel the same way that a lot of times, rather than trying to deal with people and problems, you need to just let it go.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you got too many other important things in your life to be dealing with negative stuff. Just
Right.
let it go. And if you did something wrong to somebody, just be man and woman enough just to apologize. And most people will let it go. What's that, y'all?
Yeah, she's new. She's new to the
Yeah,
channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I didn't recognize her full name. I know who Camilla is.
She is sunshine.
I
Hello.
know, I know, I know. I just heard you.
sunshine.
So that was you. That was her, Fran, and they yelling, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
who's
just looked
that?
at
What's
it.
that?
She ain't got nothing going on her channel. It's just one video.
Okay.
But you
But
know,
welcome in, Camilla.
yeah, I'm glad she came in tonight. She must have got up in time to catch this live at 10 because she had told Fran earlier that she was going to try to get up in time to catch this 10 o'clock live. And I just didn't recognize that last name. That was all.
Oh, okay.
I know Camilla. And then she gonna really chew me out when I'm not on this thing. But
Better you than me.
There,
it's,
right.
it's all
Uh,
good.
Free
She's
Spirit
good people.
said,
She's real
remember
good people.
too, don't take other people's bad behavior personal. They are looking,
Right.
they are like that everyone.
They like that to everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like that to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
They
Well,
just want a reaction. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
well, I can understand that, but the thing what I'm saying is you need to take your bad manners, your bad ways, and go around to the back door with them because I don't
That's
need them.
it. That's
You
it.
know. And then I think sometimes that it's
You heard
it
Tizzy.
frees the soul and the mind when you let go. When you just let it go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you got to do
Yeah.
because that's
You
not
know
bad.
what?
You block your blessings harboring and being nasty to people, and folks
Yeah.
don't realize that stuff
Mhm.
comes back around on you in a way, and then you're never able to move forward. You stay stuck in the same place because you're rocking around. You've got a nasty attitude. You're being nasty to people, and it's just not worth it. Because
Right.
who wants to block their blessings? That's
Yeah.
why, folks, let all that negative stuff go. Let all that negative energy get out of your life. Don't let somebody control your life so much that you think about them every day and you get sick to your stomach. Nobody in this world has control like that over me and never will. It's like I refuse to let anybody infiltrate my spirit and just put a cloud over me and my blessings. It's like, bye, you're
Yeah.
lost,
And
my
you know what
baby.
I felt that as I've gotten older, a lot of stuff that I would have snapped at as soon as it happened, I
Mhm.
just laugh at it or just throw my hand up at it. I was like, that's petty. I don't have
Right,
time. I
right.
was like, really? And like they were saying, some people try to say certain things just to get a reaction out of you.
That's
And
it.
and when they don't get it, they leave you alone. They walk away because they figure,
Hmm.
well, I'm not going to work myself to death trying to get this person to cut up. And I just
Yeah,
look at you and smile or either I will actually laugh at you, like, really,
Yeah,
and
you have
you're
to.
not running up my blood pressure.
I,
Because you want to act a fool. I don't have time. It's as the kids say, bye, Felicia. I ain't got time for it.
I
And
don't
then,
have a
Hey,
problem with walking
sunshine.
away.
and then you should
Yeah.
learn that as you grow older. But the sad thing, it's a lot of older folks that are, well, let me just
Still
not
people.
say
Yeah.
anything.
Still
Because if you
fit.
don't have anything nice to say, you be quiet. But you know what I
Yeah.
mean. It's a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
people that don't grow up. They
Yeah.
still act like they're 15, 16 years old. And then a lot
Yes.
of people get off on drama too. And
Yeah.
negativity because
Be,
that's all they
be
have in
right
their
back. Go
life.
ahead.
All right.
That's it. And they want to bring everybody else down because their life is so miserable. But what they don't realize is if they just change a couple things, their life don't have to be miserable.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
don't understand why nobody wants to come around them. And they
exactly.
isolate themselves from everybody else. It's your
Right.
attitude. It's the way
Right.
you treat people and it's the way you act.
Mm-hmm.
So if your own people in the house you live in don't want to be bothered with you, what makes you think anybody else will be bothered with you?
That part.
Most siblings go in
Unbiased.
their
Go
room and
ahead.
shut the door. Yeah.
That part. That's why I'm so
I'm
blessed.
biased. You're gonna get a spanking.
I was blessed to be part of the
Oh,
family that God blessed me with. Everybody in my family is nice and open. And everybody today have friends that are 30, 40, 50, 60 year and plus friendships. That's when you know you got good blood in your family and you got good people in your family. But it's a
yeah.
lot of people, they wonder why they don't have any friends. You got to look at yourself in the mirror because
Right.
what's the
Right.
common denominator? You. Why is it you don't have any close friends, people you can go to, people you want? Because a lot of people are out here, they're always looking for something, but they don't give back anything in return. They take,
Mhm.
they don't give. Love
Yeah.
and caring is a give and take thing, like push and pull. You can't just keep taking without giving because you'll never get anywhere. And people are going to get tired of you always taking. Just be kind. That's all you got to do. And don't be selfish. That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you'll
one
be
of my
truly,
elders told
truly
me,
blessed.
I'm approachable. And I was like, I didn't understand what he meant at first when he said that. But
Yeah.
I had people walk up to me and just start talking to me like I known them for the last 20 years. And
Mm-hmm.
and they'll just be talking and I'll turn around to see if they talk to somebody else. And then I say, I'm the only person standing up. I said, excuse me, are you talking to me? And they were
Yeah.
like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I said, do I know you? Because
No, but you got
I always
those
know your names,
people.
but I
Can feel
face,
ours, Miss Shirley. You got that
yeah,
good aura around you. That's what that is. Just
yeah,
like Jex, just like Mr. Bammett.
yeah.
You just got that good aura, and people just because my girlfriend said to me, she said, "You never meet a stranger." I said, "No, I don't. I just don't."
Mhm.
I love people.
And see, and that's a great, fantastic way to be, Tizzy, because it's sort of like, see, as Sunshine said a few minutes ago, you get back what you put out there.
Yep,
That's
and
it.
you get it up 20,
That's it.
30 folds.
Right.
Yep,
Because as I was talking about last week, because whatever goes around comes around.
it
What
More
certainly
than
what you
does.
once.
do, what you do over here, it's coming back at you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been blessed with my new neighbor down the street. She
Yeah,
came
look
down
at
the street
you.
and walking the dog. And she said, I would like a garden. I had a garden where I used to live at, and this, that, and the third. And she actually stopped by here this evening. She said, I'm picking up an extra shift tomorrow. She said, I can't come Monday, but I can come Tuesday or I can come Monday night. I was like, girl, wait till Tuesday. I said, don't come Monday night. You probably be tired when you get off from work. And
Yeah.
she said, okay, thank you. And I mean, this child is phenomenal. I mean, all the work that I can't bend down and do, we're adding all that new landscaper cloth and knocking the weeds out. Next year, my garden gonna be on fire. And then I just got my little new trimmer to help knock down these weeds. I don't have to ask anybody, can I borrow this, that, and the third? Because my nephew broke his foot and he couldn't come out. And I was like, that's all right. The Lord then blessed me. I say, thank you, Jehovah. I got my own trimmer. I can do my own work. And she cut down. She got on her knees. I gave her something for her knees. I said, girl, you can't be on this hard ground on your knees. So I gave her a cushion for her knees. She cut them weeds down till it was almost bare soil. I was like, oh my God, I wasn't looking for that. I just wanted her to cut it down so we could roll the landscaper cloth over. She took it all the way down to the dirt and we smoothed it out. And I'm just like thankful. And she said she ready to come back and we finna get busy. I was like, all these guys who've been coming through here, and I've actually thrown a few coins at them. They didn't want to come back because they was complaining about it's too hard. She come over here. This girl is sucking it up like a sponge and on point. I was like, thank you. You sent me somebody that understands my trials right now. And we, you know, if she let me record it when she come tomorrow, I will.
That's the reason that you feel that way, sis, is because you got somebody that want to do some gardening for real.
Yeah.
And
not only that, Mr. Bammett, she found a person with the like spirit, because Miss Shirley's a hard worker.
there you go. There you go. And then see the other ones that came by was just for them coins that you were throwing at them, like you said.
Fly by night.
Yeah, Tizzy Unbiased said that she can still feel that hug that she got from you at the crawfish kickback.
Unbiased is something
So
else.
can I, Unbiased.
With
So
her little
can I.
feisty self.
Now J3 gets some nice hugs too now.
Yeah, I got
too tight.
I gotta give me a bear hug from Jags, but I really want to meet Miss Shirley, because wait, Miss Shirley, I'm gonna tell you what really made me. I always wanted to meet you, and I'm sorry, y'all, for going off subject.
There you go, Ernie.
What really made me want to meet Miss Shirley one day is when we were on Tamba's Live, and I think it was the throwback when we showed the pictures, and David Cropper said something, and Miss Shirley said, "Oh, David, you can't afford me." I just
yes.
I was like, now that's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
I
remember that too.
Well,
I looked at those pictures.
Cropper bring out the best in everybody.
That's it.
When Miss Shirley pulled out them pictures, I looked at them like, David, you ain't had a chance.
A snowball in a hot kitchen.
For real. I gotta sit and talk with Miss Shirley because I could relate to that.
I think my memorable meetup was with Liddy B. Best yet journey. Me and Liddy B was wrapped around each other. We were literally snorting and snotting and crying.
I bet. Liddy's got a good spirit.
Oh, let me tell you, Liddy has taken me step by step. When I had StreamYard, I was crying and snorting. I can't do this. Oh, get this idea. And she was just like, calm down. All right. You did that wrong. Come back out. Let's go back in again. And I was like, I felt like a little kid being retaught by my kindergarten teacher. And she walked me through and she got me all set up. And she was like, now see, and that was like 3 or 4 hours. And I was like, thank you. Like, see, I told you was gonna be all right. And then Dolores came in and now she helping me out. She did me the same way. She said, y'all know Dolores' personality. She'd be like, Miss Shirley, wait a minute. Come on now. I know you can get this. I know you can do this.
That's Dolores.
I just love that in our garden community, we have such kind-hearted and good-spirited people who are willing to do this for free. You know, they're
Right.
not charging you an arm length. If you want to send a Cash App donation to them, you
Yep.
can. But it's just that they was like, I got tomorrow afternoon at 3:00 open. All right. I'll, send you a text and then we'll start from there. And be on the phone and on the computer for 3 or 4 hours. This is the kind of guard community everybody needs to get into. Okay. That
Yes.
unselfish people who are giving of their time,
Right.
and their mental stress. Because I mean, these people got to have patience at like Job, for some of us. Not everybody, but for some of us, because IT freaks me out. And the killing part, I worked IT for years on my job, but that was a different kind of software. This is something all new to me. I don't know nothing about this. I
Yeah.
knew about Facebook. That was it. I didn't know nothing about. It took me a long time. I actually had to write down what did IG stand for. I didn't know what IG was. I was like, what is IG? And when somebody said LMAO, and I was like, what is they saying? They talking in letters. I was
In
like,
codes, right?
give me some words.
Well, if
Now,
Ernest said walk around with a smile on your face, but when you do that, people gonna look at you and wonder what you're up to.
I just want to put this out there. Look at this whole situation. Our topic was, don't push me close to the edge.
Yeah.
But these people that you have met has put so much love in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the good things right there. When my natural family gets on my nerves, bother me and everything, we come to YouTube and we look at the people that some of them we have met and some of them we just met on the computer, and that lifts up our spirit way more than what our actual family do.
Yeah.
So
one thing I'm glad of now, Jed, is that I have met all of you. Everybody that's sitting here tonight,
yes.
I have met you in person.
No, I ain't met TG yet. She down the street, but I ain't met her yet.
Well, I tell you what,
Jed.
she's a treat. You really want to meet Tizzy.
Yeah,
you really want to
y'all.
meet her.
I'm weird on camera. I'm such a dork on this camera. I'm still scared on this camera, but I'm not in person, right, Mr. Bam?
Right. She's definitely not in person.
Whose channel were you on that one night that we was on there? We was laughing so long and so hard.
Oh my God.
Was it?
That was Tuesday Shenanigans with Tampa, and I don't know what we were talking about, but y'all, that conversation went all the way to the left, and it was so.
What's she doing the game night, and we found out that the Garden Thugs or something was another for the Garden.
Right. Tampa had this book.
And,
that was
Dixie, you have what they call an infectious laugh. Okay, I don't care what it's about. I don't even want to know what the subject is. Once you start laughing, it's hard not to laugh. Listening to you laugh, you have one of those infectious laughs that will just make it's like listening to a baby laugh. You got to laugh because you get that baby giggle. You got that kind of laugh. And when I get through laughing after you, I feel so much calmer. It's just like they say, laughter is the best medicine.
It is.
After you laugh, I'm too exhausted to do anything else but to relax after listening and laughing at you, because you had me dying laughing, and I didn't know half the stuff I was laughing at, but it was just funny.
I know. My family said, "You're so stupid." That's what they call me. They be laughing.
That also might be David's secret power.
What?
Making people laugh.
Who, Cropper?
David talking caps. He don't talk in small letters. David talking caps. David can't talk caps.
David's just hilarious. You gotta really listen to him. He be sneaking them little. I'm like, ooh, okay.
Mike, I think David is okay, Mike, because I talked to him, I think about 3 or 4 days ago, and he said he was a whole lot better.
Yeah, he put a video out.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in chats, though. I hadn't seen him in anybody's chat.
I know Mike had asked about him.
Right.
And she is Sunshine says she can't feel the love from you, Jed.
Well, the thing to it is, never mind.
But the thing about it is, Jed, you need to meet Tizzy. You really do.
Yeah,
You
and Miss-
really
I'm
truly
sure I
do.
will. She might come to the Soul Fest next year.
Yeah, come,
If I don't
girl.
run it, well,
Next year
well, I
year,
was
so-
going to come, but when
celebration.
Miss Shirley wasn't going to be there, I said I could wait till next year.
oh,
That's right. I had to throw myself in there. I'm gonna be there next year.
I don't like going through Atlanta, so I probably won't see it unless she decide to come to Savannah.
Yeah, I'll be that way, Jags, with your sweet potato cheesecake.
I want to try
You
some
are
of that
not right.
cherry
I'm gonna
honey.
tell you plain and simple right now, TG.
I
You
know
are
you.
no good. You are dirty. You are dirty.
I
You
said
are
for
dirty.
the holidays because you're on your journey. So I told you I'm gonna send you one for the holiday. Cause you can have a little
I'm
break
still
on
on the
the
journey.
holiday.
I'm still on the journey.
Yeah, but you take a break for the holiday, you'll be okay.
The only break
You
I
can
take
knock
is
off at least a day, Jed.
the only break I take is a 5 or 10 minutes just to taste whatever fruit I brought in the house, and that's it.
Well, you could take a minute and taste that
Thank you,
cheesecake and
LLG.
pass it to everybody else.
I don't want them to have it.
Or you could slice it up and
Oh.
put it in, vacuum seal it in the freezer. It'll last. You just cut it by slice. I owe Jags a cheesecake, Mr. Bammett.
One slice every year until it's gone.
You can do that.
Aren't you on that carnivore diet? Okay.
Yeah.
You let me know when you send it to him, Kizzy, because I'm going down there and help him eat it.
See, T, you don't spoil everything. Now you're gonna have folks showing up at my house and everything.
That's right. That's right.
What the cake at, Judge?
I want to show up at Bama's house after he showed that apple pie. And
Come
he had
on
to learn to
down.
sing apple pie.
Yeah.
And then
Come
you
on,
had-
come on down.
And then you had
I
your
was
son over there
tempted.
stay with the grandbaby.
Yeah, that little boy was cute. I want to go
He
to
was-
Mr. Bama's house to help him get rid of them pears.
Yeah,
I
well,
was too because Junior said he should have went
it is
back to
plenty
that.
of them, Kizzy. It's plenty of them. And Fran have been trying to give them away. She been telling people to get them, to get this, get that, get this, get that.
Yeah.
And nobody wants them unless you gonna make the preserves yourself.
See,
Then they'll come back and get them. You know what I'm saying?
Ship me a box of them.
I need to send you to Cash App and have y'all ship me some. I'll make some. I'll
box
do
of
something
pears.
with those pears.
I would too.
Well, you know, that's an idea.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, you know what I mean. You know what
Yeah.
I mean.
You could get rid of some stuff.
You might say stingy share.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
That
let
apple
them go to
pie is
waste.
good.
That's a lot of pears.
Yeah, it is. It's a bunch of them on the ground and everywhere, still on the trees, you know.
Yeah.
But the only thing I don't understand, I guess I do too, because the older generation that used to can preserve pears and stuff like this are no longer. And then if they're still around, they're not able to.
Nice.
And the younger generation that didn't learn it don't want to do it. Really like that.
Yeah, they don't want to do it. They want it prepared. They want you to break the seal on the jar and hand it to them. They don't even want to do that.
Yeah, some of them do that, sure enough. And my cousin Mike was talking about my auntie. She used to make pear brandy, and I don't know how she did it. And
But Mr. Bammett, you can find out.
It ain't hard, bro. It
Yeah.
ain't hard.
Yeah, and you can
It's
put
just-
some.
it's
And
just
you
like
ever
making
tried
corn
pears?
liquor.
Put cloves in it. Put
Mhm.
Pear
cloves
what
in your
now?
pears.
It's
Do
just
what?
like making making corn liquor.
And and potato.
Put it all in a big pot, put
And
that
let it-
sugar in there, and let it drip out.
And let it ferment.
see, you know,
Lois.
the thing about it, I quit drinking years ago. Now you guys want to get me started back.
Nah,
Oh,
Hey,
we
hey, hey!
Sorry.
I ain't trying to do that. I got a bottle of
ain't
I
trying
got
to
a
send you
I
to
got a bottle of
AA.
grape wine.
Right, Miss
Yeah,
Shirley?
I got a bottle of grape wine sitting on my shelf in there that I
Send
ain't
him to
touched since I
AA.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know the thing about Jet now, I've been away from it so long that I can smell it now and get drunk. You know.
Yeah. That's what happened.
I didn't like it back then. I was always a designated driver.
But you can
Well,
make some pear cider.
Yeah. Or you could make some vinegar.
Yeah. And some vinegar with the scraps.
Oh,
you
Miss
know,
Shirley, come on
We
back.
lost
You hit the
Miss
wrong button,
Shirley.
girl.
we might have
We-
to we might have to do a little of that, sure enough,
Yeah.
because like I said, we got one, two, we got two trees out there that's completely loaded.
Yeah. We
Hey.
saw those branches falling over.
Yeah, and I had to go ahead and cut two of the branches on off because they had broken half. You know,
Yeah. I'm sure.
see if I can get her back.
She's coming back. Jax, you're doing good with your trees this year. I'm
Oh
proud of
yeah, yeah. That's the only thing I'm working on.
you. That's what I said I was going to focus on this year. But you know how that goes.
Hey,
You get distracted.
I
And then
said
you
I was
start
only
planting other things.
no.
And
I said
then,
I was only planting two things. That was cayenne pepper and beets. And the
mhm,
cayenne pepper got planted, but not the beets.
yeah, that's my goal. A bunch of beets
Well,
so I can make some pickled beets.
yeah,
And
my
beet
my
pie.
my okra this time is coming along good. It's about a foot high now.
Yeah, because it's not so hot right now. So they should start flourishing,
Right, and
growing fast and
we getting
producing.
plenty of rain.
Yeah,
I mean, plenty of. We're getting about every day now. Whereas
Yeah,
yeah.
but
before it was dry, it hadn't rained, and two
Dry
weeks
and
at a
hot.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
L,
And I'm
LG ain't gonna
telling you
let it
what
go.
we
She said,
got.
"Name your price, Mr. Badman." She wants some pears.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
telling you, we'll help you
She
get
said,
rid of
"Name
those
your
pears.
price."
let me
She in the
see.
basement, Mr. Badman.
Yeah, I see she in the basement, but I can't see how to bring her back up. Something that she's not showing up.
Um, is she going to have to do like I did? I logged out and then I went back to the link in your email.
Yeah, that's probably what she's gonna have to do.
Mr. Badman, I think they trying to put you and Jim Boogie to work.
I
Yeah,
was getting
well,
ready to say, do you have anybody to help you harvest those pears?
the thing about it, if Jim Boogie is not on the road, then I got somebody to help me. See,
Yeah.
but other than that, if he's driving, then I pretty much have to do it by myself until he's off. But
My
If
son
I
just
hopefully,
live near you, I'd be happy to get on
my
the
son
ladder
just
and
gave
grab
that up, Mr.
pears.
Badman. He just gave up. He said, "I ain't doing it no more." He got tired of driving truck.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he done sold the truck already.
Wow, really?
okay, there she
Hey,
is.
Welcome back, Miss
Welcome
Shirley.
back.
I don't know what happened. I was sitting here and all of a sudden it went off and the computer said something went wrong. And I'm like, yeah, with you, because I ain't touching nothing.
Well, I'm on this phone of mine, so it took me a while to get you back up there
Yeah,
because
that's okay.
it's hard for me to figure this phone thing out.
Yeah,
Well,
and the
you're
screen is
doing
so
pretty good
small.
so far.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Tag just jumped in too. She said she getting her coins together.
Yeah, Mr. Bama will help you
See,
get rid
we
of
didn't
the pears.
started something. See, he mentioned pears and everybody jumped on that
No,
bandwagon.
No,
Like,
she
T-
didn't mention pears.
TG started it.
I,
Hey,
well, I
TG,
need to see
TG
good
started and she done got you 4 customers, including herself.
we went from apple pie to pears. All he do
Yeah.
said he had too many of them. And then we said, well, we
Yeah.
can help you with that. We can tighten that up for you just a little bit.
Well,
Well.
I'm sure Fran will be glad to get them off the tree and off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Now those
Because
ones that sorry for cutting you off, Mr. Bammett and Fran, if she's listening, those one that fell off the ground would be good to make pear vinegar with, and pear vinegar is delicious.
well,
It's better than apple cider than apple vinegar.
she's got vinegar already that she made from the apples.
It don't hurt to have some pear.
Well,
Yeah.
she's listening.
Uh-huh. She would
LGGG
really like the
said,
flavor of
pack a
it.
piece of that pie in them pears too.
Oh yes.
Let me tell
See,
you
that's
guys something. I know I shouldn't have done this, but last night when that thing come out of that oven, I didn't stop till half of it was gone.
Nothing like some good hot.
That's when it's good when it's hot.
It
Oh,
sure
for
is.
real.
You ate my piece. You ate my piece, Mr. Bam.
I ate your piece earlier, Jed, today.
Darn.
Did you put some ice cream with it?
No, it didn't have no ice cream. That's why I told Sister Shirley, come on down and bring an ice cream with her.
Yeah, I told her I got some fresh vanilla beans that would have been right on point on top of that, boy. Let me tell you.
Slice of hot apple pie with some melted ice cream.
Yes.
Okay, let's give away. Let's do our little giveaway here because my time is just about up.
Hey, y'all, he's going to give away a box of pears. No,
Yeah.
I believe they would take it. I don't think they would give it back. I know I take it.
Well,
for real.
Come on with it.
well
Yeah.
what we're gonna do on the fast is we're gonna get the people just to email me
Okay.
and email me their address, and we'll see what we can work out.
Yeah. Let me know. I'm going to send an email. I'll be happy to pay for
The
shipping.
man said you ain't said nothing but a word.
For real. And if I was
That's it.
closer, I'd come and pick my own pears.
I heard that. You know, that's the kind of spirit I like right there. That's the kind of spirit I like. I mean, you got people that right here close that you give them to them,
Yeah.
and they won't come and get them.
Don't
Oh,
wanna
I
work for
know.
it. You want to work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
look-
had a sofa, a brand new sofa I was giving to my cousin. And he was like, "Can you bring it over?" I was like,
Oh, no.
"I told you it's new. You could get it for free."
Wow.
He told me, "I ain't got a truck." I said, "Neither do I. I guess you don't want this."
For
And
real.
then I
Mhm.
sold it to somebody, and they came and got it, brought it out, put it in the truck, tied it up, and left. He came back talking about, "You still got that?" I was like, "Man, that been gone 2 weeks ago."
Yeah,
You snooze, you lose.
That's
yeah,
it.
that's right. But we're gonna do this little giveaway that we always do, and we're gonna do it between 100 and 200. Between 100 and 200.
Oh, let me
Start
get my
is in the
phone.
chat.
Oh, I don't know the number, but I would look. Let me put my readers on my phone.
He ain't putting no number in there.
For where? Oh, okay.
Between 100 and 200 people.
100 and
You can
200.
start now.
But
Oh,
who's
there
gonna
you
help?
go.
Stop.
Ooh,
Stop.
the first number?
Unbiased got it already.
All
Go
right.
back up there and look at 166.
Wow. You know, they've been
That's
winning
it.
quick
166.
lately, like Jack
They
said
tuned in to
last
one
time.
another. Her and her Paw. She, no.
No, Papa ain't saying that.
Right, Miss Shirley? They had that set up already.
Yeah.
No,
She won 166, 167,
earlier.
178.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations, Unbiased.
Unbiased got it, Jags.
Yeah, she got it.
Okay, that was quick.
yes,
That
it
was too
was.
quick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was
And-
quicker than last time.
Yes.
She did one of these and said,
Think she just started with the 160s, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. Smart.
But anyway, anywho, I want to thank each and every one of you all for coming up tonight and chatting with us for a while. And I definitely want to thank Chizzy for being here. And as Unbiased said, I ain't forgot that hug neither.
Oh,
And Jed, my brother, I appreciate you. And as I always say, I love you. And there's anything that you can do about it.
But love them back.
yeah, we do too. And thank you for the
And do it
invite.
just a little
And
bit.
Miss Shirley, if I have to take a trip to Ohio to sit on the porch with you, we gonna get together. Trust me. And y'all might not see us for a year. What happened to them? None of your business. Stay in your lane.
Hey.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Miss Shirley's house.
Have a good night, chat.
Good night,
Thanks.
y'all.
Bye, y'all.
We still here. We still